Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the daily chart here, we are looking at our impulse towards the upside 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finishing wave A or wave 1. And in both case scenarios, you would like to see, of course, a correction after it A, B, and a C. And this is exactly what we got, a wave B or a wave 2 finished, done. We are looking now for higher, and this is exactly what we got in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Finishing a wave C for the yellow scenario, A, B, and a C as a zigzag, almost a touch, it has touched the 1-to-1 fib level, taken from the bottom of your wave A to the top of this wave A, and to the bottom of your wave B, giving us a fib level at a 1-to-1 fib level here, $268 for Solana. Meaning, if you are in A, B, and a C with the yellow scenario, it is a very big potential here that you have finished. You have topped, of course, for a wave 5, a very high possibility in an expanding diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the most rare case scenario that you might see, of course, for an ending expanding diagonal. And of course, it is very rare, but it's not impossible, right? So, there is no other way to read this. This is a problem in case we have topped for a wave 5 here exactly and finished a wave 3 and finished probably a wave A and a wave 3 and probably a new scenario that it might unfold, which is a wave 1, meaning you are probably in double 1-2s. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 toward the upside. Very, very nice. As you can see, the price action here is very, very critical because most of these scenarios that you are looking here, they are looking for, of course, a move toward the downside, 3-wave corrective, and this would be, of course, a perfect target for any case scenario. If you are in ABC, this is your most bearish scenario where, of course, you might deviate a little bit from this. If you are in ABC, it can be the first possibility, 3 waves toward the downside. So this is already 50-50. Or it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a very bearish scenario, which is very, very low possibility. Therefore, it gives, of course, higher possibility to be 3 corrective waves and moving it towards the upside, at least for a new correction, not correction. In case it is corrective, yes, it can be, of course, as well. And then, moving for one more wave towards the downside and then continuation for higher. So this is most bearish scenario, for the yellow here, where you would like to follow a longer correction. But in the opposite side, where we have the other scenarios, where you have probably a 1-2 and then another 1-2 in the orange, your minimum requirement for a wave 2 here is a 0.38, meaning starting from this level, you might start, of course, to be very, very impulsive for Solana. And starting a massive wave 3 towards the upside is 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. So what I see for Solana is something really nice and exciting is coming in the next cycle, to be honest. Second scenario is your wave 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, and 5 in the blue count, which is a leading contracting diagonal. Your wave 4 would be also a perfect fib level to hit exactly the blue box between the 0.38 and 0.5, which are the perfect fib level for a wave 4 in a contracting diagonal. So the confluence between those scenarios are incredible in this area. In 3 waves toward the downside are very, very high potential for a continuation toward the upside in all case scenarios. Even in the most bearish scenario, which you might be, of course, very impulsive, let's say, you will need a wave 2 toward the upside. So still, this is a very, very important crossroad for higher prices, again, as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, in case you are in A, B, and a C in the magenta scenario here, where you are looking for a bigger correction. So basically those are the scenarios for Solana. Now the question mark, again, still there, is still a possibility for higher, yes. Just let's say yes, because of course There is a possibility where you are in an expanding diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 5 has to be zigzag. Yeah. And I still don't see any kind of zigzag in this leg toward the upside. So very, very high possibility still, of course, to have a wave 5 towards the upside like this in a zigzag form. Or what you need to have, of course, here is an impulse toward the upside. A very, very clear impulse towards the upside. Now, do we have this? Well, yeah, we can start to see something forming here on the 4-hour chart. However, the problem here is there. You have only 3 waves up. Yeah? And looking at this move toward the downside, it is impulsive. Unfortunately, it is impulsive. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Your wave 4 did not invalidate yet, of course, this scenario. And meaning we might still, of course, as you can see here in the old count, we still have this scenario where you have a double 1, 2. Your wave 4 is not invalidated yet because your invalidation is exactly this point, right? This one here. So invalidation of bearish, right? So this is exactly the point where you can say, oh, we have bottomed. Yeah, you need the price action to come to this area, right? To say that yes, we have bottomed for Solana and we're moving for higher. $221. Yeah. Currently, this price action is showing a triangle, and triangle is a perfect characteristic wave 4, which we are into it right now. This is a wave 4 of this scenario, and I see even a deeper wave 4 as well later on coming in. And that because you have double 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Reaching the perfect fib level in confluence, as you can see, it looks like, the wave 5. Perfect, yes. This is in confluence with your wave 5, taken, of course, from this one too. Yeah, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So it is in confluence $155. Yeah, for the first wave 5, probably 4 and a 5, of course. Then so this is gonna be an impulse. Basically, you want to see this in an expanding diagonal, but the problem is now if you take the low of this wave 2, then you cannot expect anymore to move for higher. Yeah, it's not simple. It's not simple. And if you are already impulsive, you cannot expect to be impulsive anymore toward the upside. So yeah, that was it for Solana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.